Some of us don't think about where our next meal is coming from, but others aren't so lucky. One of the terms we use to describe people with limited access to food is food insecurity. So, what exactly is food insecurity? Someone is food insecure when they have limited or uncertain access to food. If you are forced to choose between buying food and paying for another necessity, such as rent, you are considered food insecure. When someone is food insecure, they cannot count on their next meal. They might not have any idea when they will eat, what they will eat, or if they will even eat at all. So, how are children who grow up in food insecure households affected? The lives of children who are food insecure are impacted in many different ways. Children from food insecure households often struggle in an academic environment. The detrimental effects of food insecurity can harm children before they even enter school. By kindergarten, children who are food insecure are often less cognitively, emotionally, and physically developed than their food-secure peers. A recent study found that food-secure children had more difficulty getting along with others, and that they were more likely to repeat a grade. This same group of food-insecure children also had lower test scores in math and in general achievement testing than those who were food-secure. The long-lasting negative effects of childhood food insecurity on school readiness translate into very poor academic outcomes. Food-insecure children also suffer from more medical issues and are twice as likely to be hospitalized. A study found that school-age children who suffered from iron deficiency anemia as infants, which is a health outcome associated with food insecurity, showed that these children had impaired memory and ability to function socially, more than 10 years after the children had completed iron treatment. Food security often causes poor engagement in school, because the children are not in good physical and mental health. Think how hard it is to focus right before lunch. Think how hungry you are in class. Now imagine that all the time. The role of food insecurity in cognitive development and capability was also studied by researchers. These findings showed that when measuring child intelligence, food-insecure 6 to 11-year-olds scored lower than children in the same age group that were food-secure. This same study also found these children had more difficulty getting along with other children. A study that used data from the 1999 National Survey of American Families found that food insecurity predicts that children will really struggle in school and often have long-lasting side effects. In conclusion, food insecurity has a drastic impact on the lives of young children and affects them in many different ways, causing many disadvantages throughout their lives. We usually don't think about the ways that food shapes our lives, but the next time you go to a grocery store or even eat dinner, be grateful for your own access to food.